a thumb. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast for you. We are noticing temperatures, they are forecast to peak tomorrow, but then we just get a small little break before temperatures warm up even more. Right now, taking a live look from North Park, this is our SDCCU.com tower cam. We are noticing some spots along the coast, Imperial Beach dealing with plenty of clouds, whereas Oceanside, the clouds have not arrived just quite yet, although forecasting some very early morning haze. To afternoon temperatures are going to warm 1 to 2 degrees, and that bigger warm up, it's coming, I think, by Tuesday. We could see 80s at the beach. So we've been talking about that number for the last few days. I now think that model that thought it was going to come a little bit earlier is just a little too excited about it. We're going to push it off a few more days. Temperatures right now along the coast, 61 in Encinitas. Good evening to you in Chula Vista at about 64. And sitting into Poway, you are also at 64 degrees. We remain under our two systems, high pressure to our south, and we have a trough to our north. For tomorrow, high pressure is still going to win out. We'll see it skirt a little bit closer out toward the west. But by the time we get to Friday, this trough is going to have enough energy, push on down and allow for 1 day of mild air to move on through. Because already by the weekend, for the over-the-line tournament, temperatures yet again are going to warm another 1 to 2 degrees, and they'll continue to climb from there, yet again looking like Tuesday will be a perfect day to head out to the beaches. So if you have a few extra vacation days, that's probably a day you'll want to use it. Temperature forecast starting you off at around 7:30 into the morning hours. You'll notice the mid to upper 60s for the coast. Remember, we could be waking up to some of that morning haze. Not too thick, not going to last too long, and really not going to be any sort of dense fog. Inland areas waking up around the lower 60s in Ramona, 65 Alpine for you. Now, in the afternoon hours, remember, temperatures are going to jump a little bit. So we're already at 90 degrees into Alpine. La Mesa at 80. Look at the difference. Chula Vista the same number, but downtown you're only at 75 degrees. Everyone dealing with gorgeous sunshine. Then on Friday, we get that trough to move through. It's only going to last 1 day, so hopefully you enjoy it. We're no longer talking about 80s in Chula Vista. We're down to 78 degrees. So not a dramatic difference, but still taking us close to our seasonal value. Ramona going for about 86 degrees on your Friday for those big plans, and right along the coast in Encinitas, you're now looking at about 74. So in the water, remember, since tomorrow is the warmest day, looking good for you surfers. Fair conditions for you. Your swell out of the southwest, south-southwest, 2 to 4 feet. Water temperature comfortable, 71 to 75 degrees, and your high tide coming in just before 6:30 in the evening. 7-day forecast, 78 degrees on your Thursday, dropping ever so lightly on Friday to 76 for you, and then we warm things up for the weekend. Right now, Tuesday, 79. We could see that up to 80. Inland areas, 87 tomorrow, down to 84 Friday, starting that warm up for the weekend, back into the upper 80s for the week for next work week. The mountain communities, 87 degrees Thursday, pretty much staying into the mid to upper 80s. Humidity is going to increase next work week, and as a result, about a 20% chance of thunderstorms for you on Wednesday. The desert's 111 degrees. You are also going to see the risk of thunderstorms for the middle half of next work week. That's a look at your 7-day forecast. Guys, over to you.
All right.